Hello, it's December 7th, and let's play Megaman Battle Network 1. I really love that opening theme right there, at least the beginning part of it. Funnily, it's like a funnel, you know? Funnily. That's how you describe, like, that thing is awfully shaped like a funnel, or it's shaped funnily. Funnily enough, I actually am recording. Well, how is this even funny? It's not funny. Ironically enough, no. Oddly enough, no. Okay, so enough with the word enough. I'm recording, actually, I'm in the middle of doing Hybrid Heaven at the same time. Recording that, but I got sick of that game for a while, and I just want to play this. So I want to replay this series, and there's no reason as to not replay this series and record it at the same time. This will probably be the last time I ever replay this series. I've played all 6 games in it, so 7 if you include Battleship GP, or 7.5, or 8.5, or 8 if you include the other one game. The thing that you need the actual device for. This is, if you've never heard of it, this is a spin-off series. Probably should quickly just, like, talk to while I'm walking around. I need to decide voices on everyone. How about I agree on doing no voice for Megaman and Lan, or Rockman and Netto, if I prefer. But I haven't even decided anything, whether I'll use the English names or the Japanese names, or, you know, what voices for anyone. So I think for those two, I'll just stay with my normal voice, or at least just alter it only slightly, because if I want to do all 6 games, I gotta pick a voice that matters, which is my voice, of course, which you love, don't you? Or I could be like totally tubular for Mega Man, at least. Lan, wake up. No, I don't think I can actually do a totally tubular voice like for a surfer dude. For most stuff otherwise than just saying actual surfing words like radical, totally tubular. Lan, wake up. No, just Lan, wake up. ... If you don't get, you'll be late for school. ... Those are awfully slow dots. PET, net news, or PET. I like saying PET even though it's PET is the correct things. Also WWW, I like saying WWW instead of World 3 as it should be, but I'll cave in on that and say PET and then World 3. World 3 crime on the rise. It says the World... See? It says the World 3 plan to control the net might be starting. Sleep. You make sleeping noises when you sleep. You've got mail from Dad too. Look. ... I forgot the exclamation point. Quotation. Sorry. I should do the Dad voice from Fallout 3. Sorry, I couldn't get off work today, Sunday. I'll be home soon. Here's a present for you, it says. There's some battleship data attached! Exclamation point. Battleship data? I'll wake up for that. Yawn. ... I was just having a great dream, too. I'll expand the chip data, so you check out your PET later, okay? As you can, this is the main view of the game. Well, at least for walking around the overworld. Well, then that's the view for walking around the overworld. Get our PET. Lan got his PET. Press start to see the chip data and read the mail. Lan got an AI navigate program at Megaman.exe. Lan, good morning. Morning, Megaman. If you need to talk to me, just push the L button. Okay, let's get to school. Lan, check your mail again. Now we press L. Hurry, let's get to school. You know, just get it. Basically is your hint as to what. Anyway, this first game in the series sucks. It's horrible. In terms of actual balance of stuff, like in the end game stuff, it's actually one of the better ones. Looking at you too with your gator strategy, but it's balanced in the end game, and but who cares about that? It's not as good as the other ones. The battle system's a little janker, and it's just not as good. We're gonna check our email. Net news. It's just the email that we got. But Dad, yeah, that's just mail I got. I got Crossgun C. Really? Crossgun C is no good. It's not really no good. Lan has hidden some of his test answers inside his bookshelf. Hope that Mom doesn't find it. But that is bad writing right there. Lan has hidden some of his test answers inside his bookshelf. No end period. No period. No comma or anything. And then it immediately switches from a third person as Lan is hidden to him himself thinking, hope that Mom doesn't find it. There was no period there. There was no reason to start with a capital letter there. And also, that doesn't make any sense. It's still a little early to go to bed. Yes. Yes, it is. And let's know while walking around. You hold B, as I will be the entire game. Yeah, you walk around that. And if you look up there, that is Mega Man from the Mega Man Legend series, or Mega Man 64. Land's secret tools are hidden here. Secret tools? What secret tools? Land's mom. Good morning, Land! Morning, Mom. Breakfast is on the table. You have to eat. Do. Land eats a hurried breakfast. ... Yum! Land found a chip under the plate. Land got Recov 10A. As you can see, we're sort of in the future a bit, like, as you can actually... This isn't immediately obvious here, but, everything in the world you can sort of can be sort of jacked into. You can masturbate a bunch, and then you ejaculate a lot. No. What you do is press, R1? Oh, it's L1, just R. Let's go in your computer. R. You want to jack in? Let's do that after school. Basically, you send Megaman in, or Megaman.exe. I just refer to it as Megaman because I'll stay with the English names to cause less confusion. Megaman should be Rockman. Land should be Netto. It's funny how you can't examine this doghouse right now. If you play Game 6, you'll understand why. Mom loves to collect all these plates. A simple touch like his face really cheers the place up. No, I'll be late. What? Wait, what voice she get? I mean, if I really am going to be doing 6 games, I want to keep the voices consistent, just like I did for Golden Sun. I gotta get voices that were memorable and not annoying, and I could totally just give her the... Let's not just give her the Lan, you're totally late voice, because that would be rip off. I mean, she red hair like Jenna. Stupid Jenna. I'm haunted by my past work. I can't do anything original. I could just not do voices. I mean, that's something I could do. So many memories. But I'm embarking on such a long journey if I want to do all 6 games. I could just do the first one and be like, this is a precursor, you should watch this, then play the second game and all the rest of them, because this game sucks ass compared to those. So, second and third are just beautifully awesome. Great. But this one's just bleh. They didn't know what they were doing. It's not a platformer, by the way. If you haven't noticed yet. It's not a platformer. It's an action RPG. Well, it's more of a... No, yeah, action RPG, probably the best way to describe it. I really don't know. Voices or not. Let me pause to think about it. Though, you won't get any pause, because... Or I could just... just think about it and let you watch the video for a while. But no, I'll actually pause and think, and then come back. Okay, so finally I've decided on some voices for the main people. And, yeah, why did I not read off her line? Uh-oh. Male... For newcomers, while that may look a little weird, but male, it's like sort of like a invisible. It's kind of like the opposite of a silent letter. It's a it's a spoken letter that it's not actually there. So it's an unsilent letter. It's Melu, or yeah, Meru or Melu. I'll say Melu. Uh-oh, Melu looks grumpy. No one asked you to wait for me. Did you just say something? Come on, let's go. I mean, that wasn't like the voice. I wanted her to be a creepy lolly and stuff. I wanted her to be like this. Why do we always have to walk to school together? Lan, just hit on her some more. Silly, it's because we always got so much to talk about. She means she's got a lot to talk about. You just listen. Quiet, you, Megaman. Ooh, I think that's a great voice for Megaman. Have you heard of the lines that I didn't read? People's ovens have been spitting fire all of a sudden. No, I don't want any sort of... I bet it's on the world... How am I supposed... Stop worrying about the voices. I didn't read any of that. Well, these are just generic people. They all have the same... There's just like 5 or 6 different generic people, and they just recycle those faces. Well, those sprites and faces. Morning. No, I'm not going to do 6 voices for all of them, even though it would be kind of funny. No, let's not do that. Morning, Land. Dex was looking for you. He's too big to be in elementary school, you know. Scary. I didn't read it. You wish to ask Madame Yai herself about Pit? No. Sai, suit yourself. And I was like, for real? Whoa, no way! And I was like, for real? That's the Jenna voice. We don't need the Jenna voice. Lan, you heard about the World 3's plan to control the net, yeah? Huh? They say World 3's making a virus to control the net. Then they'll control everything. Schools, companies, the army. They'd everything. I didn't read that line. No way, man. Not if I can help it. Man, yesterday our home oven started spitting fire. Ooh, that's totally not foreshadowing any event that's going to happen to me in the near future. I've been waiting for you, Lan. I challenge you to a net battle. Your wimpy Megaman is against my guts, man. I heard that. I am Russian Lolly who is rich beyond all belief. I heard that net battling isn't allowed, you know.